Hello and welcome back to Super Meat Boy, aka the game I cannot play to save my life. It's been a couple of days. I've only just put the video up for the for this part, this pathetic part of the completion of this level. But I've actually not played for a few days, so this will definitely help my playing abilities. I'm so tempted to skip that level. As a side note, because you know I've got some positives, I have collected 30 bandages, which means we unlock Joseph with Robo Spin and Solus apparently, and we also unlocked Alien Homrod. I'm not sure how, because he wasn't, and you can't select him from the like in-level selection screen. You can only select him from here, and I don't even know where he came from. He just appeared. Just illegal. He just illegally appeared. He's just there now. Come on, the video. We need to unlock some more characters who can be unlocked via like Fluty Slow, via what's the thing? Via warp zones. I am going to try out Joseph here. Joseph, oh god, I haven't played for a couple of days. Has two skills. Firstly, he doesn't have a double jump, but he can kind of, like, if you fall off, he can jump after you've fallen, which is nice. In addition, he kind of floats. See, that wasn't very well displayed, but he does. He has a float, which wasn't very well done there. Oh, how do you play this game again? He also seems to fit through that gap better, which is nice. How do you play this? But he doesn't seem very... Oh wait, maybe he doesn't jump well when he's... Yeah, he doesn't jump well if you're holding shift. Interesting. He's a bit like head grab in that way. I wonder if I can... Yes! I can cheat like that. But then where do I go from there? Not on that. I like this method though. I prefer it than waiting for those things down there to bother their jumping. Oops. So yeah, it's time to watch this level another 2,055 times. I can only apologise for that. I don't know why. I think it's just a long level, so if you mess up then you got a lot of... Oh damn, I thought I might be able to make that. Maybe I need to hold down shift. Oh, and he can also jump. He also did his mid-air jump. Okay, no, not then. You need timing. Timing is everything. Ugh, we've already discussed how awful I am at timing. Why am I doing this game? Right. Whoops. Okay. I do feel this is the slightly less tedious method than what I was doing before, which was hellish. And just waiting for these things to go around in the way that they had to. Of course, this level probably is very easily completable by people who know what they're doing with Meat Boy, but I'm not one of those people. I'm not even slightly one of those people. I do have to control his jump because he has quite a high jump, I think. Seems to anyway. Okay. That's not controlling. The only difficult thing is you do have to tap spacebar. My spacebar is apparently not good at this. Oh my god, don't kill me. No! Hallelujah. Okay. Right. Now we think. Oh wait, no, we can't stop and think. We have to get out of the way of the weird... Oh my god, okay. Shh, calm now. Come on. No! Why? Why is this level such hell to me? Why can't I do this level? It's just... I bet I'll get on the Salt Factory and it'll be like, I don't know why the hospital is harder for me, but it just is. I bet the Salt Factory Dark World might actually be easier. Really wouldn't surprise me. I don't know, I just... maybe the hospital is just the learning curve of the game. or something like that. Well done me. Where you have to. This is where your skills start to grow or not grow if you're me, and and if you don't keep up the pace, then it's going to be difficult or something. Yes, I'm just saying words right now. Okay. I can't. No. I forgot those were collapsible. Collapsible, is that a word? Right, no. We're almost there though. I feel within a few more hours we can complete this damn level, and I don't care if I get an A+. I'm never doing this level ever again, unless I get some amazing character who can do it in like seconds. Maybe when I unlock Mr. Minecraft, but you can't really. He's a cheaty character, which I'd really like to use in this level, because screw this level, pretty much. Come on, this isn't grape soda. Grape soda would be fun. I like the colour purple, but that's the only thing I like about this level. Right. Okay, a few seconds of focus here, and then died. Okay. No. I don't see, when I did this the first time, I did it straight away, and then it's like I forget how to do things. It's a really useless skill. It's not even a skill, it's a useless trait. The ability to instantly forget things, this are kind of useful. Nope. That's not how you do that. So, how's everyone's day going? You good? You all good out there? Fantastic. And if you're not, then I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. Right. Oh, I thought I was gonna make that. I think I've almost got this level down. Oh, it's only. I wonder how many times. Someone's probably counted for me. Has someone counted for me? How many times have I done this level? Did you do that? Because I really can't torture myself enough to look. I don't know if it keeps like individual level stats. Ugh, he's gone a bit crazy. Help. Please stop being crazy. No! God damn it, Joseph. Oh, I thought that was high enough. Right. Okay, it's not an easy gap to get through, I will admit. But it's easier or less boring, and then I've got to remember to press shift to increase my jump length. It's less boring than waiting for those things to move around in a way of which I can go through them, as it were. I don't know what I'm saying. Those things down there at the bottom that I usually have to wait for, I'd say it's arguably easier than waiting for them. Maybe not easier. Less boring. Less time consuming. Maybe that's the correct word. I don't know anymore. I'm losing the will. Right, come on. Yes. I'm still alive. I will defeat this level or not. I'm fine. Joseph as a character, he seems to be quite bouncy, maybe? Is he quite light? I'm really rubbish at telling what characters' kind of stats are. He might not be. I mean, he's made of metal. I think he's bad at speed-wise. Like running speed. Or is that someone else? No. I know I've been trying out. It's been a few days since I've played properly, but I was trying out different characters on different levels and seeing if they could get bandages for me and stuff. He has got me a few bandages because of his ability to... There was a level, I think, in the salt factory where there's this bandage over like a pit, and it looks like it's impossible to get, but you just have to use his jump that he can use even once he's run off a ledge, and it's quite easy to get. But oh yeah, he is rubbish. I remember now because it was on that level it also has conveyor belts and he can hardly run against them, so it's easy for him to get the bandage, but really difficult to then complete the rest of the level, which is kind of important for getting the bandage, unfortunately. So yeah, there you go. There are my tips for you. I recommend you don't take my advice, really. Okay! A bit scared. No! Why? 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 I don't know why, yeah, as I said, I don't know why you'd be taking my tips, because if you've watched any of this level... Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What was that noise? That is the noise of true despair. Come on. Right. No. How is this level just so impossible for me? I don't get it. I don't get it. I know I have bad skills, but all the other levels are just kind of reasonable. I can just about do them. Or at least not take 2 billion and 3 tries trying. Nope. Maybe it would be. It'd probably be safer for me to go the other route, but I don't know. I don't want to do that. Bit scared, very scared. Damn it. Whew. Nope. Okay, that time I was holding down shift. Maybe shift makes your jump higher for him. I don't know, he controls differently, I feel. Kinda... Oh, maybe shift... Oh, shift might activate his power. Or something, I don't know. I know you get it when you... if you double jump. Or you press jump twice, basically. But maybe shift does it as well? I don't know. I am using, as always, keyboard controls. I probably shouldn't, but you know. Right. No, no, no! Sorry, that moment of silence was in hope that I would actually succeed. Oh, why? Why is this just so... I don't get it. I think the difficulty with long levels is you almost don't get to practice the later bits. So by the time you get somewhere, like as soon as I get to the later bits, I haven't done those bits before, or at least not as much as I've done the first bits. So when I finally succeed on, like, say the more tricky first bits, then even if the final bits are a bit easier, that I've never done them before, and I get kind of flustered and confused by them because I'm like, what the hell are these? I've never done them before. Why are you showing things I've never done before? Okay, come on. I got a grade A plus as well. I never have to do this level again. Oh my god, look at them. Oh, it's affecting the frame rate because of how many there are. Oh lord. I swear the next... Oh! Bandage Girl is being a glitch. That's nice. I don't know. I don't think Joseph might not be the right choice for the rest of these. Yeah, as you can see, Alien Homeworld does not appear there for reasons of... I don't know. So... Okay, that was... Yeah, that was a bit better. Or maybe I should just... go down here. My frame rate is acting up. That might be because there's so many of those things up there or something. I'm not sure. I'm just... This entire video could be that level. I'd be happy with that. You might not be. But I am happy just to have finished that and never to have to do it ever again in my life. Oh, right. You know what I was saying about hoping this level would be easier? it's not coming true very well. I think I just need to work out. I've been on that level so long I've forgotten what other levels involve. See, that was... I'd forgotten how to just do that. What are other levels? There are other levels in this game? I did not know. I had forgotten. Ah, damn it. That would have made it as well, but I panicked. Woo! Okay, take the button off. Sometimes I've got to remember holding shift isn't always the best idea in the world. There we go. Why am I just... Right. Go. No. Maybe this would have... No, this wouldn't be easy with Joseph because he doesn't have a good jump. Who would this be easier with? No one. People I haven't unlocked, probably. Those guys are definitely annoying me. They're just, stop slowing down the frame rate, all of you. Also, I'm terrified of what I will have to face when I finally complete this little section that I'm failing of. Failing of? What? Okay, that. What was that? I'm just like, oh, yep, I'll go over here. Oh no, wait, I've changed my mind. Right, gently now. Gently. Fall down. Jump. I think I may have gone slightly wrong with those instructions. Jump. No, that was too early. It's okay. As I say, haven't played this for a few days. Skills, probably not the best for trying to solve these levels. Why am I doing this? Okay. Breathe. Stare at what I've got to do next. Stop breathing. Okay. No. Singing stupidly and screaming no, not actually going to help really, is it? Right. So... I'm going to pretend I totally meant to do all that. I spent most of that not really in control at all, slightly. Oh my god. Oh, that was just lucky. They were all on the right side for me to do that. Lord, this terrifies me. We got a bandage, which I'm not interested in trying to get. We got a key, which I'd like to not have to be interested in trying to get, but can't have to. Bandage Girl is glitching out. Fantastic. That was actually one of the worst glitches I've seen. Usually it looks kind of funny, but that looks really messed up. It's just scary, to be honest. Bandage Girl, what you doing? What are you doing, girl? I told you to get off the drugs. What? What kind of drugs would a girl made of bandages? Well, I suppose really anything. I mean, she's part of a medicine cabinet, hypothetically. How did a girl made of bandages come into this world? I don't understand. I mean, so far, of all the living creatures, we've seen Dr. Fetus, Meat Boy, and a girl made of bandages called Bandage Girl. And some squirrels, and I don't know, does anything else live here? Are these like the free occupants of this entire world? Okay, this level looks largely like it did the first time I did it, except now I see the difference. How do... Okay, maybe I have to... maybe I have to jump up there. Well, yeah, okay, I see. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but I get it. Definitely not as difficult as some of them. Oh lord, what is this? Okay. Oh, I don't like this colour scheme. That's gonna unlock those. Oh, fantastic. What I wanted was more swords. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's just like a crossfire. What is going on in this level? Okay. Let's just go slowly. There's too much for my brain to compute. It's just like, oh look, there's a load of moving things. Okay, that was very lucky. Okay, those, I don't like it when those go out of sync. Those really confuse. That was the worst time possible to jump, so I did it again. I think I'm a genius. Okay, these are out of sync again, that's annoying. I don't know what causes that. Just because they're meant to be going in sync. Oh, I think this is half luck getting through at the right time. Oh lord, now, oh for God's sake, you gotta be kidding me, right? This is all a huge joke, this level, right? No? I wish it was. No. Oh. Do not like, but easier than grape soda. So much easier that, you know, I mean, I've memorised that level's name, that it was so difficult and annoying. That should tell you how difficult and annoying it was. Lord, when, how, not sure. Okay, there's a bandage down there, I'm not getting that. Okay. There's a lot of these weird germ things. There's a lot of syringes. There's just... this is just hell. No, this is not hell. This is the Hospital Dark World. Get it right. Oops. I thought I could fit through that gap. So I tried again. I refuse to believe I can't fit through that. Oh, there we go. Okay, this seems difficult. I don't know if it's like a timing thing that I'm gonna have to get really perfect. Okay, let's just wait here for a second. Waiting here for a second, not working out brilliantly. Okay, no, let's just wait for all of them to bounce up there. Go about their merry way. Off they go. And then work out this bit. Because then I jump... Okay, and then I jump out. Oh no, look at the hell I've made for myself. There's millions up here. What the hell? Get out! What is this, a party? Maybe they'll soon go down. How do I get over this huge needle pile? How do I get past all these things? So many questions. Oh lord. Okay, fantastic. If those could both go down there and naff off forever, be fantastic. Damn it. Okay. A new plan. No, wait for them to all go up there. That was a bad idea of mine. But I see how to do that now. If only I hadn't got the timing wrong. Oops. It's all a learning curve. I am learning. It may not be hugely visible and you may you may not think I'm learning, but I am. Come on, hurry up. Damn it. I needed to move before that other one moved and right. No! It's always in my way. Right. Damn it. I hadn't quite got past what to do next. I was just like, what? Right. Run, jump, fail, flail, wait for that thing, cry because that thing's come up here now and that's going to make things more difficult than they needed to be, die. That was the plan that I was going to go through. Okay. Okay, I see what I can do here. What I'd like to do here. Whether I can actually do it is another matter. Okay, I'm a bit stuck here, I feel. Yeah. Couldn't quite work out when's the best time to go and move on there. That was a bit too high, I think, that jump. It's okay. Learning. Learning is good. Dying a lot is bad. What did I hit there? I just seem to spontaneously combust. I must have hit the edge of those things. Sometimes things have odd collision boxes, and sometimes it is just my fault. I might have hit, was it the needles or the weird purple germ I hit there? I'm not sure. Either way, Meat Boy decided to die. Oof, right, come on, I've lost my ribbon. Ribbon? That's not what I meant to say. Come on. This should be easy, I've done it a million times. Why can't I get that jump now? Just... things seem to leave my brain at the most unuseful moments. Almost made it that time. Okay, there we go. You gotta go from lower down. And oh, I landed that as well. Just ran into my death. And did that again. Actually, I jumped into my death that time. Must be specific. Way of death. Syringes again. Meat Boy must be a nightmare to process any kind of death certificate thing. Like, can you imagine just be thousands of entries just dedicated to Meat Boy? Just Meat Boy died today at so and so time, and again at 3 seconds later, and again about a minute later, and cause of death, various sharp implements, and giant bacterium. I forgot what to do there for a second. I was just like, oh, what happens next? Giant bacterium, salt, hell. I suppose you can't really file a death certificate while you're in hell, because hypothetically when you're in hell you're kind of already dead. So maybe you can have that there. Missiles. 101 ways to die in Super Meat Boy. Or more accurately, 101 ways I have died in Super Meat Boy. Weird blood clot things that apparently are aggressive or just want hugs but apparently kill you when they hug you. Hey, I complete fans. Oh no, it's this level. It's this level but difficult. Why would you do this to me, game? How the hell do I get in? How? Oh, okay, I see. Right, so I unlock this fan with key over here. I'm just going to try and ignore the fan element of this sudden light. Let the sunlight, let the... Okay. Did not see that black cloud. I guess I've got to do that around him and then cry because, oh lord, what do I do now? Okay, they just stopped there. That's good. I was concerned they would both come in at the same time and corner me. This actually seems vaguely easier for some reason than the original level, but I may change my mind on that if I die in the next few seconds. Watch where the germs are. Okay. No, this definitely taking less goes than I did when I first did this level, because I think I'm going to complete it unless I totally mess up. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. What's going on here? There's a key that I have to dodge around the weird germ thing for. The germs look really depressed, whereas the blood clots always look happy. I don't know why. Interesting things to consider in your life. Why are germs happy, but... No, why are germs sad, but blood clots? Why are the germs, like, depressed and purple? Like, I don't know. I always thought of, as a kid, I always thought of germs as green, so, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh god, race time. Okay, there's a bandage there. How do you get that? Probably another character should do that. Which is speak for I will never do that ever. That's a lie. I have got some of the bandages that I said I'd never do. So yay. Okay, that was a bit risky. I probably should have done that in a different way, but never mind. Okay. So that bandage is actually inside one of the key things until you release it. I almost went into Splunky mode here. I tried to look down, which is not something you can do in this game. Okay. Okay, I'm not scared, I'm fine. Right, so this, I assume this key is for the cage. Bandage girl is in down there. At least I hope so, because I don't want to go through any more level. There we go. What level are we on? 16. How many levels are there? I don't know. I seriously thought that laser would hit me. Okay, so here we have to actually go the route that you go to get the bandage, really. So, interesting. Whoops. Do the lasers fire faster on this time, or is that just me? Is there a little face? Look, there. Look. There's a person. Hello. Oh my god, there are other people. Hi. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna stop bleeding from your face. Not a good way to introduce yourself to people. Or almost stand in the laser. People tend to get uncomfortable if you kill yourself in front of their face and then bleed on them. I have to say that is something I would not be 100% keen on if I met a new friend. I'm probably being overly cautious here. Oh, I do hate these levels where you have to do everything all over again. It just feels like, oh, I got so far and then I have to do it again. That was badly done. But that's what this game is all about. Frustration. And slowly wanting to kill Dr. Fetus, or whoever left everything in this state. I mean, seriously, clean up your syringes, would you? Oof, okay. That was actually an okay place to stand. I thought that block was a bit too high up, but it's not. It's just my head thinks it is. Well done. Well done. Oh, I almost did that again. Fantastic. These things, they're like in their warning stage for longer than you'd expect. But, you know, I'm not complaining really. It means less time they're burning me. / Meat Boy. Not really me that's getting hurt. Sorry, Meat Boy. That bandage, once again, someone else can go get that one day. Poor characters that have to do this. Okay, this is interesting. This is not fun looking, even vaguely. Okay, through that. This scares me. This is like the opposite of the original level, I feel. Maybe. Because I think we came from the bottom. I seriously thought that was done. I think we went up when we first did this level. Doesn't seem too much harder though than the original. I think. They just did a little dance on the edge. Sometimes I'm too nervous about going, and sometimes I should stop, it seems. Just like, oh yeah. Actually no, maybe we did. What was different about that level than its Lightwell counterpart? This is scary. This is hugely scary. Okay. Okay, maybe this possibly... Hold on, that laser's out of sync. Bad laser. God, they're going to remove so many laser synchronizing points from you. It's all your fault. That I can see being kind of difficult. Although actually no, there should be bits I can stand on, so I shouldn't have panicked. It's better you're synchronised again. That was really stupidly close, I stood to that. You're out of sync again! Oh, there's so many out of sync! It's actually really bad for me, because, like, I don't know when they're all gonna go off. Oh, I don't like this. Don't like this one little bit. Actually that's gonna make this bit really difficult. Yeah, that's... okay. It's not good. I wonder why it goes out of sync. It's probably... what does this game run on? Flash, maybe? Probably that fault. Probably my computer's fault for not being able to keep it up. But it is making this slightly more difficult than it probably should be. And already it's quite difficult, so that's really annoying. Unless it's maybe meant to be. Is it meant to be out of sync? I can't tell. I don't think so. Okay, this is a pretty depressingly dark world. But purple. Purple is good, although actually now I associate purple with a really difficult level. Oh no, you've made me hate purple. How could you game? I seriously thought that was over. I'm a moron. Okay. Calmly now. Easy. Wait for that to do. I did not plan ahead for the ceiling ranges that could have possibly been on the ceiling. Wasn't something I was really thinking about. I just panicked. Although good to know that there is a gap in between the laser and you. It's nice. Right. There we go, that's how you do that, and then you go, oh god, why? So I've got to do the other side now. Ooh, that was kind of close. Okay, nope, it's fine. Did I actually? Oh no, I didn't have to. Well, I did have to do the other side, but it unlocked the other side to which you've done. I see. That's annoying. 20. Is this the last one? Have I actually maybe completed this set of levels? Maybe. Okay, how do we... Okay, there was a bandage here when I was last in the light world. No such luck. This actually, instead of having a bandage, is actually a compulsory part of the level. As in much. When you get to the dark levels, the nice bits that you could skip, no longer skippable. Now you have to actually do them, rather than think, yeah, I'll do that later. Okay, so now, by getting that key, I've been allowed access to this hellish area. It's reward system of this game. Congrats, you got a key. Now you can go somewhere where you're even more likely to die. And I love it. Absolutely love it. I don't like this bit though. I'm not sure how to work, sorry. How do I work around this thing? Meatboy's head slowly expands. Look at him. What's going on? Why does he slightly expand? It's weird. I forgot. I use Z to jump, which is the Splunky controls. Might have been playing too much of that. I was playing Isaac the other day, and there was a tinted rock in a shop, and I thought, oh, I better not place a bomb here though, because it might anger the shopkeeper. And I was like, no, wrong game. The shopkeepers here are dead, and do not have shotguns. So, yeah, I think I may have slightly overdone myself on the Spelunky playing, but, you know. Other than completely confusing myself and making me unable to play any other games, it's really fun. Oh, I'm so good at selling games, aren't I? Just like, yeah. It's like, yeah, I recommend you play Super Meat Boy. You'll get really stressed at it. I really should never work for a video game company, although actually I like games where you get stressed. Well, not stressed. I like games where you get stressed, but it's rewarding. Because that's why getting stressed in video games is fun. I did not realise he would turn around so quick. I am lucky to be alive. What a way to go. Meat Boy, it was one of your worst ever deaths. I'm sorry. Right. Jump. 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 Okay. Giant bacteria. Avoid giant bacteria. Wait for this one to go over there. Get stuck doing the simplest jump ever. Cry, cause where's that one going? Come back! He's never gonna come back, that one. I just like to think that if you had like some kind of cheat which could let you fly or something, you could just follow that one up there and just disappear with it. Okay, I'm a bit worried because I have see. Okay, there's a fan now. I was gonna say, how the hell do I get up there? Okay, stop getting attached to the wall, Meat Boy. It's not useful. I can see this being kind of difficult. Okay, there we go. I hate little jumping puzzles, even if they're not really jumping puzzles at the very end of a level, because you've gone so far, and then if you fail like I just did, you gotta do the whole level again. I complain both about the easy parts being at the start, or the hard parts being at the start of the level, and the hard parts being at the end of the level. Hard parts being at the start of the level means that you never learn what the end of the level involves, and therefore, more like, even if it's really easy, you'll do all the hard parts at the beginning, and then you'll get to the final part of the level finally, and then you'll just fail. But if the hard part's at the end, then you'll do like all the kind of work on your way up, and then just fail just because you couldn't quite make this jump, and so they're kind of equally frustrating, I suppose. I don't know. I suppose in the end it's probably better to have easier bits at the start of the level, because then at least you can learn the entire level and you have more chance of getting somewhere. My frame rate is really messing me up a bit here. Because the problem with the frame rate is it doesn't usually matter unless I'm trying to avoid enemies and they suddenly speed up and I'm like, what? And I know at the same time Meat Boy goes slower as they go slower and such, but it's my brain. My brain just gets confused and goes, why are we all sped up, and then just stands there and dies. Rather than thinks, oh, I should move out of the way. Right. Okay, that was a bit scary. Right, let's wait for this one to go off to Neverland. Farewell. Let's wait for this blood clot to do its thing. Get the key. Jump up here. Wait for him to go over there. Jump down here. What's next? Right, fan. Okay, there we go. No! Oh my god, thank goodness. Whoever made this level, I love you for putting that little bit in. I don't know why you even put it in. I suppose it was on the light world to get the bandage, so thanks for keeping it in there. Oh, that is just wonderful. There we go. That is the light world of the hospital completed. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry it has cost my aim is 36 seconds. 83. Well done. Yeah, thanks for watching. Insurance. No, I don't. Dust bunnies. Oh, dust bunnies. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. And we'll be back with more hellish gameplay sometime soon. Goodbye.